What's up everybody, my name's Oz, this is Big Swing Golf. Today we're here at Exminster Golf Centre. We're just going to give you some things to think about before you play golf. Maybe it's your first round, maybe it's your millionth round. Hopefully you pick up some tips. We're just going to have a tap about me and Fraze, and as we come across things that we think may be of interest to you, we're going to talk to you about it. Let's get into it. Pre-round, just get warmed up, get 25 balls, get a feel for it. You're not going to get lies like you do on the range. Like, these are perfect lies. On the course, it's going to be all over the place, undulating, thick rough. Just get a feel for your swing before you go out. To fuel up, on average, if you're walking a 9-hole course, you walk about 2.5 to 3 miles. If you are doing an 18-hole, 5 to 6 miles, depending on the length of the course and the tees you're playing from. So make sure you fuel up, stay hydrated. Just make sure you warm up. I've had a lot of golfers' elbow problems as well. If you haven't seen that video as well, Ollie from SWO here in Exeter gave us some great tips. Just getting some load through those ligaments, just so they're nice and warm before I go out and hopefully play some decent golf. Just before your round, try and get here early as well. You don't want to be late to your tee time. You want to be relaxed, you want to be calm, and what I'm talking about now, you want to get to know the greens a little bit. You're going to be on 18 greens hopefully, okay? And if you go to the putting green before, it's normally cut the same morning. You'll get a feel for the pace of the putts, you get a feel of the greens. So just spend some time getting some putts in before your round. I'm just going to manage my expectations now. It's first tee. I'm not expecting to drive over the corner. We've got danger right, got danger left. So I'm just hoping to plant one in the middle, just get it in play. Manage your expectations. You're not Tiger Woods. Just get a ball in play, okay? Make golf easier for ourselves. Lost the grip a bit there. It's just gone down the left. I'm in play. So it wasn't the best swing in the world, but big bonus, we're in play, boys. So just keep it simple on the first tee. I'm nervous, you'll be nervous, but I'm happy with that. I've now got an approach onto the green, hopefully.
You've got to mark your balls, your golf balls. When you're out playing, you can identify that it is your ball. There, I'd probably continue from that line.
Yeah.
So you can put a putting line on. BSG.
Big Swing Golf, not forgetting that one, are we?
Yeah, so you'll probably find that one on the course.
Yeah, find a lot of them, yeah. But you're not going to have any arguments with whose ball's here,
no,
okay?
No, and I always draw a skull on mine.
Comment below if you find a skull and crossbone or a BSG ball, guys. Plenty of them around the country. Found my ball just down here on the left. We're in play, got 150 yards downhill because of the elevation. So I'm above the ball, so I'm going to club down. I'm going to hit an 8-iron. You know, just be aware when you're out, elevation, okay? So if it's downhill, club down. Uphill, we'll club up, but we'll show you that in a bit. Let's see if I can get one down there. Brakes, brakes, brakes! On inspection of this one, guys, it's quite below kind of, it's not sat up, so I might actually hit a 7-iron just to make sure it gets there. Yeah, you do get flyer lies as well, but I'd rather make sure it gets out of the rough. If you're lucky enough to have a Garmin watch like I do, some show the flat, so that's the flat carry, okay? So that's saying if it was totally flat, okay, it would be 124 to the middle, all right? But if I press this, it will give me slope. See, it's now 109. So that's almost 20 yards difference. Don't just hit your standard 150, 130 club. Think, right, I need to club down here to get it on that beautiful green and have a putt. Right, again guys, a lie as well, lie angle. I'm very much downhill here, so I'm just going to aim, I'm just going to put my weight more on that front foot. Oh, thinned it a bit, but those downhill lies is something I really struggle with, and it's something you don't get to practice on the driving range, guys. You're not going to practice these funny lies, so just when you come out, don't get frustrated with those shots. That's okay, that's golf. It just means you need to come out and play more golf, which is a winner, right? Right, I'm Fraser's buddy today as well, so I'm going to watch the ball flight. Yeah, just heading down there on the right. I reckon he'll still be in play. So I'm Fraser's buddy. I'm watching his ball. So we keep pace of play up. So the guys on the tee behind aren't getting frustrated. And yeah, we keep the pace of play up and everyone's happy. You want to be conscious of others around you and that you're not playing slow. And if you are playing slow, it's fine. Just let people through. Right, guys, we're just waiting on the right hand side of a gent back there. We're letting him play through. So yeah, we're staying out of the way, kind of protecting ourselves.
Staying out of his eye line.
Staying out of the eye line, so he's got no distractions, and then he can just play through.
All right!
That is right. As you just saw, Fraser's big Fore right. You hear that sound, okay? Just make sure you either get safe, protect your head, okay? And if you've got a buggy or anything, or a trolley, just protect yourself, okay? Because that means there's probably a ball coming your way. Another thing that I've just recently found out about as well, golf insurance. So if you join a golf club that's affiliated with Golf England, you are covered. So it covers you for all accidental damage, injury, anything along those lines. Ask your club for more details about the coverage, but it is definitely something to consider. You don't want to hit someone out on the course, you don't want to damage any property, windows. Trust me, I've been very close. So you can also get something through iGolf. I think it's £46 a year, and you also get a handicap as well. So check that out, I'll link it below. And yeah, it's definitely something to consider before you come out and play golf. Right, guys, I just took a hell of a divot with a wedge there, but look after the course and it will look after you. Look, got a little divot finder, so just chuck it back in there, look after the course, and she will look after you. That's what we're looking for. Just to keep up pace of play, if you've got a trolley like I'm using today, just park it where your next tee box is going to be. I'm just going to put my trolley out of the way so I can get to the next tee nice and quickly. There we go. So park nice and close to the green. Green's there, next tee's over here, so I'm keeping pace of play up. So Fraser at the moment, just going through his pre-shot routine. Really, really good for people to have before you play your first round. If you don't have one, go see a PGA professional. Loads of videos online. Come on, Fraser! Oh dear. And that's the other thing, boys and girls. If you're in a group, don't talk
on the
backswing, because things like that happen. So it's just etiquette, guys. Stay quiet, appreciate each other going through their processes, and yeah, hopefully some good shots to follow. The slope is severely going left to right, so the ball's below his feet. So that means the ball's going to fly out a little bit more to the right. So in Fraser's setup, I'm a little bit more left, just to adjust for it. So something to think about. If you're a fader and you want to try and create a bit of space, so your ball flight is going to go out to the left and into the right. So if you tee up to the right hand side of the box, you're creating that space for you to fall into the fairway, okay? And again, if you've got a draw and tee up left hand side, so then you're creating that space for it to fly in and drop, boom, right there on the fairway. Just out on the course, you might see things like this. So again, it's just etiquette, letting my players behind know that we're clear of a driving distance, okay? So, so guys, just ring that bell. Don't be an idiot like me. I've got a bit of a dirty ball here. So in the winter, you can mark it, pick it up, give it a clean, there we go, and replace it. check with the starter before you go out, check with the club. We're still playing winter rules here, so you can still pick and place because it's still a bit soggy, but just double check with your starter. Just say, is it still winter rules? If it is, you're allowed to pick it up and place, and yeah, you're good to go. You know how I bang on about carry? This is really important here because we've got water in the front, we've got hedge line at the back, sand to the left, and more water to the right, and a tree. Very, very tricky green. The Garmin is saying 126, and it's saying slightly elevated. So I'm gonna hit a 9, because this, carry-wise, should be about 135, maybe 140. It's quite warm today as well, so temperature's gonna give you a little bit more distance in the air, we hope, fingers crossed. So just bear that in mind. Carry is king. Make sure you know your carry numbers before you come out for your first round. Yep, we're going to end up in some dark places on the course. Don't feel that it's a bad thing. It's just part of golf, it's part of the learning process. Knock it out, take your medicine and move on. There's no point fighting this, there's no point getting frustrated. Just take your medicine, move on. Lovely shot, right next to the flag. Carry is king. Frazer is what, 4 yards from the hole, but look at that bad boy. Hold on, I'll try and get it in the light. Yes, repair that bad boy, Frazer.
And it's good to turn it, right? A lot of people do that and then push up. You actually damage the roots if you go like that. So you want to go in and turn, in and turn, in and turn.
Hardest hole on the course now. So it's stroke index 1, par 4.
Like, I think starting out, you probably have 3 shots on this hole.
Yeah.
So it's a par 4. So
yeah.
with your extra shots, it's a par 7. Just get your par. You know, play to your ability.
Yeah, and your advantage. We got 2-3 extra shots to get down there. Use them. There you go, that's in play. Right in the middle of the fairway. Easy one, just stay hydrated. Make sure you get some water out there, it gets hot out here.
Have a drinks available.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks.
No, it's just
it really, really
you don't mean
sucks.
you're bad people.
Just spend some time evaluating the line and just make sure you're getting a okay. And another tip, guys, don't walk on each other's lines because it makes a true green not so true anymore. Does your playing partner want the flag out, flag in, give them a choice. Then there's no arguments down the line.
I'll have it in, please, bud.
Right on.
It's not that fast, I don't think.
Oh, it's coming down. Go on, roll, roll. Great putt.
Can I take it again?
No. Right, Frazer, what are we going to play today? Match play or stroke play? Exactly. If you look like that when someone says that to you, so the difference is match play is you're playing that individual hole to go one up. So for instance, if I win this hole, so I get in there with 3 strokes, Frazer has 4 strokes, I would win that hole. So I would go one up in match play. But if it was stroke play, obviously you just count the amount of strokes. Your handicap is taken into account generally.
Yeah.
1 up in match play, 2 up, 3 up, whatever it is. So you're keeping score of those individual holes you win. Stroke play, you count in the amount of strokes you obviously take on the course.
I don't know what to do. Like I'm doing the ad thing.
Example of bad etiquette. Don't phone on the course.
Like
Frazer
£200 a month. I've only just started doing that this month, but it takes a little while.
Phones off on the course, guys. Big part of going to any golf course, just check the clothing etiquette first. So generally, you want a collared polo shirt, some shorts or active trousers, some golf shoes, okay? Make sure they've got spikes on, particularly in England, because it does get wet. It'll help your grip. And also, you can wear a gilet. Caps as well. Caps are okay. Make sure it's a golfing brand one. But then, obviously, some courses might not be so open to Fraser's style of fisherman golf etiquette. He's straight off the boat, straight off the estuary today.
Got the collar on, but
He's got a collar
I'm wearing
on.
jeans, so.
I hope you've enjoyed the video. Fraser, pleasure as always.
Cheers, my buddy.
And this is another key part of it. Like, make sure you enjoy your round, enjoy your time with your friends. You know, in this day and age, we don't get enough of it. And fuel back up again. Just make sure you enjoy your time with your mates. And if the round didn't go too well, don't worry about it. There's more rounds to have. Just think about the good shots. Oh, that beautiful par you did, that beautiful bogey, that putt.
Not much
you
shot
know,
on that par 3
yeah,
over the water.
Yeah, it was, you know,
Birdie.
exactly. Enjoy the good things. Don't focus on the negatives. And if you do want to focus on the negatives, just take it away to the range, take it away to your PGA professional, and think how you can fix it for the next round. But most of all, enjoy it. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like, give us a subscribe below. If you ever see us out and about, make sure you join us to say hello for a pint. My name's Oz. This is Big Swing Golf, and we'll see you next time.